I made a little bit of more, a little bit of progress this weekend. I mean, I didn't get it started yet. I'm gonna probably do another video of me starting it. I finally figured it out because unfortunately, for some reason on the internet machine, it's kind of hard to find out how to start this without a key and ignition and all that business. I mean, I don't have a key in any of that because the truck didn't come with that. I mean, I'm gonna order the key. Maybe, I don't know. There might be some really cool. If you're watching this, maybe you can make a suggestion on a very cool way to set up the starting system for this, because I'm trying to do something unique, but I'm not trying to do anything like too crazy modern, because I'm not really into what they call the retro modern or whatever that stuff. I've seen people do custom work and they have the truck with the whole inside from like a 1990 something Ford Expedition or Explorer or any of that. I'm not trying to do that because that kind of sours the look for me. So anyways, let's go ahead and unlock it like I usually do. Oh shoot, is it gonna not unlock today? Oh, it is. Okay. So, the first thing I did, I made some progress with removing the gauges. Oh shoot, the shadow. Sorry about my shadow. But I removed the gauges. It was a little bit of a bummer because I destroyed this light switch. The light switch got destroyed. I still can't even remove it. I don't even know how. I don't know if it's like seized in there or what. I remember I had a 1963 Ranchero and I was able to remove the light switch and it was easy. Even my Volkswagen Transporter I had, it was easy to remove. But I guess just removing this was an accomplishment today. And if there's no video about removing the gauges, which is a bummer, which I don't know why there isn't, but there's a screw here and here and up here, right? Those are what's holding the gauges in. Because I've been messing with cars for, I don't know, kind of consistently, probably the last 10 years for sure. And I've noticed that people will break stuff just because they don't know what they're doing. But especially with this old truck, you don't want to break anything. So just so you could know, this is how the gauges look, okay? And, oh my gosh, that's bright. So there's a screw here, and there's bolts at the top, at the bottom, and the side, okay? And I've discovered all that, it's just pulling everything out. And then I also destroyed half of the wiring. But take a look at this wiring. Look at this. That's really crispy. Cloth wiring, different color codes, which is cool. I'm hoping to find some wires that could kind of match the color code to this. I mean, I converted it to a 12 volt system. Watch my other videos, you could kind of see what I did with the 12 volt system thing. But this is how this looks. And yeah, really crispy, really ugly. But wiring is kind of entertaining, kind of fun, because it's kind of like figuring out a puzzle. So I probably would take out all these wires and kind of try to duplicate it. I think this is the wiring for the brakes. So this is all the wiring. I'm sure you could go online and find a wiring harness for this truck. The stuff I've seen is kind of really updated with fuses and all that stuff. I don't really like the look of them. The fuses is really not attractive at all. I might put a fused system in here. I don't even think this truck has any fuses at all. I haven't seen any taking it apart, but yeah, the wiring Looks like there's a big fat wire. That might be for like a battery or something. Something that has more voltage going through. Because the fatter the wire is, like, the more that you're dumping through there, the more power you're dumping through. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't know, there's a lot of wires right here, but they're cool. I mean, I hope I could find the rubber plastic wrap version of this wiring. But this is the harness. I'll try to duplicate it exactly the way I see it. I'm gonna try so it could just not look too much of a mess. Not sure how long this is gonna take, because my goal is to get this on the road by November, but I don't know. Like I've said in my other videos, I need a miracle, which maybe there will be one, maybe there won't be one. I know the starter switch, I messed it up. The starter button, I messed it up getting the gauges out, but I think this stuff is kind of repairable. I hope I could probably find one on the internet, a light switch. Hopefully it's not like huge money, because I'm really not trying to spend too much money on it right now. Maybe as I drive it and as I get maybe more people to kind of give me some advice on what to do, it'd be cool. I took the shifter knob off. My nephew and I, or my nephew might try to make a wooden shift knob, kind of something cool. I don't know. I guess it's the what's it called? The cringy kind of stereotypical thing is to put a skull shift knob on it. Even though supposedly this is only a 3-speed truck, which is kind of a bummer. No overdrive. So I'm probably not going to be taking this on the freeway, but I do have a plan on what I want to do with it. I got the gas tank. I'm working on the gas tank right now. The gas tank place was going to charge $400 to get it to just pressure test it and get the rust out of it and stuff. Yeah, not that ambitious, but I've watched a lot of videos about you could put some drywall screws in the gas tank, and I might even show a video of doing it and see how it turns out. I did rinse it out. I did do a little bit to it. Oh, here's my newspaper, my sandpaper. So this is my sandpaper. I'm gonna try to do a little bit with the engine this afternoon. I do need help, so I'm having my nephew come and help me out. He's not really that ambitious in this stuff because he's in his early 20s, and well, he didn't grow up with this kind of stuff. I did, so this what kind of was attractive. I thought I found glass on the internet, but the glass that I found on the internet, the guy took down his posting, so I'm not even sure what happened to it. It would be kind of cool to get a whole new cab, but then if I get a whole new cab, then it won't have the right numbers on it, and then trying to get this registered at the DMV would be a pain in the butt, because if the numbers don't match and all that stuff, yeah, that could cause a problem. So supposedly there is a number on the frame, but I haven't found it yet. So that's that. Watch my other videos. You can see that maybe I'm making progress. I know the gauges was a significant thing to me, because I want to take the gauges and actually I want to take it apart. I think there's a tab here. Bend this tabs out on the sides, and then this will come off, and I'm going to take the gauges and paint it. My upholstery, kind of by accident, is like a lime, not lime, I don't know, like a lemon green. I don't know. I didn't really mean to do it, but it looks cool, because what I want to do with the inside, I want to have this like a forest green, maybe the whole inside like a forest green to match the seat. But I mean, for now, I just want to get it running and drive it around like this, because I think it looks cool, just the way it looks. Kind of a rat. Like that one song from Smashing Pumpkins, in spite of all my rage, I'm still just a rat in the cage. Yeah, maybe that's a little bit too much information, but That's kind of how I feel. But again, watch my other videos. I do get in philosophies and all that stuff just because it's just navigating life is, well, it's nice to have a little bit of people to talk to about it. But anyways, this is about the truck now. My last, well, since summer started, I started to do videos about the truck. And this, look at this wiring. Oh my gosh, this is going to be, it's going to be fun. Hope it's not too time consuming. I got to go around and look for some wiring for different color wiring, because they've got to have a color code so you can know where the wires go and where and all that business. And I'm going to try to do an edited video about kind of some of the history so far. But this radiator I got, and this radiator so far is holding the water. But I know it should be pressure checked. I might take it to get pressure checked on, shoot, maybe Wednesday, I don't know. But here's this. I even got this done. I got this rebuilt. Cost me a little bit over $100 to get rebuilt, but hopefully every step I take, hopefully it's in the right direction. You know, you never really know until you just kind of do something. Because yeah, I really did not have any good. Yeah, unfortunately, I didn't have any really good direction when I started this process. But hopefully I'll do a more detailed video about the whole origin of this truck, which is maybe be a little fun human interest story. But yeah, this is what I got. I'm gonna go get a front end today from the same guy I got the radiator from, because I know this front end's not like terrible, but I expect the front end, look at it, it is really ugly under there, rusted and all that stuff. So hopefully it'd be, yeah. Oh shoot, the bolts go right through the, whatever that part's called, but it's connected to the leaf springs. So the leaf springs go through the axle, maybe. It's not independent suspension. I don't need all that business because I'm just going to be cruising in this truck anyways. I'm not going to try to be a hot rodder, like, I mean, it'll be rat rod. So hopefully the engine parts and the inside of the truck will look really beautiful when I'm done with it. Because that just, I don't know, I kind of like that look. If you like that look, let me know in the comments. If you get this far in the video, I appreciate it. But yeah, that's all I got for this video for now. Hopefully I'll also upload a video of me actually starting this, getting some fire to it. Because of course it's kind of hard to find all that information out on the internet, but I think I kind of figured it out now. So hopefully, you know, there'll be some ignition and some running, but not really fire, because that, I mean, some fire is probably expected, but not like any crazy fire, like, yeah, that the oil catches on fire and all that stuff. That would be a bit of a bummer for sure. Not trying to do all that. So this is my F1 for now. Today's update on the video. And for those of you who probably watch until the end, hopefully it was a reward.